You're someone who strives for excellence, right? In business, maybe coaching, or sports. And you know that journey, well, it's not always smooth sailing.
Uh-huh.
So today, we're doing a deep dive into a really powerful story about exactly that, navigating the unexpected. It's the story of Karoly Takács.
Ah, yes, from Coach Ed Padalecki's Keep Shooting. Coach P uses this example brilliantly for people who really push themselves.
Exactly. So let's set the scene. It's 1938. Karoly Takács, he's a top pistol shooter in Hungary.
Right, Olympic dreams,
Okay.
laser focus on gold.
Then disaster strikes, a real blow. During army training, a grenade. It explodes in his right hand.
Shooting hand, his dominant hand.
Yeah, just gone. You think, well, that's it. Dream over.
Mm.
Especially for a shooter.
It seems like it, doesn't it? But this is where the story pivots incredibly. Coach Padalecki highlights this. Takacs is still in the hospital.
And what does he do?
He decides, right then and there, he's going to learn to shoot with his left hand.
Wow. No hesitation, just decision.
Exactly. And crucially, he did this quietly. No big fanfare. Just intense secret practice, pouring everything into it.
Which makes what happens next even more stunning. Fast forward just 1 year, 1939, World Championships.
And he just shows up. Imagine the surprise. People probably thought, what's he doing here?
Right. But the real shock wasn't just him being there.
No, he won. He actually won the whole thing.
With his left hand.
Yeah.
After only a year. That level of dedication, it's almost unbelievable.
It really is. But as Coach P points out, the challenges didn't stop there.
Right. History intervenes. World War II.
Exactly. The 1940 and 1944 Olympics. Canceled.
So even after that amazing comeback, he has to wait for over a decade.
10 years, holding on to that Olympic dream through a war and all that recovery. That's perseverance.
Finally, 1948, London Olympics. He's 38 years old now.
And Coach Padalecki shares this great little anecdote. Another shooter, apparently a world champion, sees Takacs and asks, sort of surprised, what are you doing here?
And Takacs' reply,
So simple. I'm here to learn.
here to learn. Even then, after everything he'd already achieved and overcome, that speaks volumes.
It really does. And that very attitude, perhaps, led to what happened next. He competed in the rapid-fire pistol event. He won gold medal, became the first person ever to win that Olympic event shooting with their non-dominant hand.
Just incredible. A testament to adaptation.
And that's the core of it, isn't it? Coach Padalecki sums it up perfectly. Keep shooting.
It's such a powerful metaphor. For our audience, the high achievers listening, it's not just about guns. It's about staying focused on your target, your goal.
Even when you're forced to change your stance, your method, your dominant approach, it's resilience personified.
Well, Coach P really makes you think with the questions he poses, like, can you adapt when your main strategy, your right hand, is suddenly unavailable?
Can you keep aiming? Can you adjust fire when the whole landscape changes? That's a question everyone in a demanding field faces at some point, right?
Absolutely. So think about a big goal you have right now. Maybe one that feels, well, a bit out of reach. Or maybe the path isn't clear anymore.
Coach Padalecki challenges us here. Do you need to adjust your aim? Maybe fundamentally rethink the approach.
And importantly, what's one small thing, one concrete action you can take today, just to re-aim slightly, to start moving forward again on that new trajectory, focusing on what you can control?
It brings it back to that core lesson from Takacs, the one Coach P emphasizes. Whatever obstacle comes up, just keep shooting.
Yeah, find a way. Your goals, your dreams, they're still out there. Find the new way to hit the target.
So wrapping up this story through Coach Padalecki's lens, it's just a masterclass in adaptability, in the power of unwavering focus, even when things go catastrophically wrong.
The ability to learn, adjust, and just keep pushing forward is, well, it's everything.
And maybe a final thought to leave people with. How can we all adopt a bit of that Takacs, I'm here to learn mindset? Not just when starting out, but even at the peak of our game or during a comeback.
Viewing adaptation not as a setback, but maybe as the key ingredient for long-term growth and peak performance itself. Thanks for taking this deep dive with us. We hope this gives you some food for thought as you continue on your journey.